You know, from the end of the Depression to the years after World War II, there was various family mob wars that shook up the east coast of North America, including Canada, New York State, throughout that, again, east coast region. Now, one of the crime families was run by this gentleman, and he's been kind of forgotten in the midst of time because those that were also affiliates or competing with him were much more what they call entertaining than this workman-like mafia leader. Now, Vincent Mangano, born Vincenzo Giovanni Mangano in Palermo, Sicily, March 28, 1888, eventually disappeared on April 19th, 1951, and was declared dead officially 10 years later. He was an Italian-born mobster also known as Vincent the Executioner, as named in a Brooklyn newspaper, and head of the Mangano crime family, which was, of course, the future Gambino crime family, from 31 to 51. Now, his brother Philip was his right-hand man in Consigliere, and he also a distant paternal relative of former Genovese crime family underboss Venero Mangano and a suspected relative of Lawrence Mangano. Now, Mangano was named head of what was then the Mineo family in 1931, following the Castellammarese War. He was one of the original bosses of the modern five families, the other being Joey Bananas, Lucky Luciano, Joe Profaci, and Tommy Gagliano. Mangano made the waterfront his family's main income producer. He and his associates would threaten to prevent cargo from being loaded or unloaded if the shipping company refused to pay a tribute. This effort was helped by the team's control of Brooklyn Local 1814 of the International Longshoremen's Association. Its president, Anthony Anastasio, was a member of the family. Now, despite being a mob power in his own right, Albert Anastasia was normally the underboss of the Mangano crime family under Mangano. During his 20-year rule, Mangano had resented Anastasia's close ties to Luciano and Costello, particularly the fact that he had obtained Anastasia's services without first seeking Mangano's permission. This and other business disputes led to heated, almost physical fights between the two mobsters. Knowing your place and knowing your place, as we like to say. Now, when Mangano's brother was found dead near Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn, in April 1951, Vincent disappeared the same day. Both of them are believed to have been murdered on the order of family underboss Albert Anastasia in Brooklyn as part of a coup in 1951. Now, Vincent's body was never found, and he was declared dead 10 years later on the day before Halloween, October 30th, 61, by the Circuit's Court in Brooklyn. No one was ever arrested in the Mangano homicide, but it was widely assumed that Anastasia had him killed. Now, mafia coverage or published reports basically saying that Anastasia had planned the murder for quite some time, but he knew if he killed one brother, the main brother, he had to kill the other one. And like I said, two birds with one stone. So that's the short, but what I call important history of the Mangano crime family. If you like what we're doing here with our true crime stories, let us know with a like, comment, or subscribe. And don't forget, you got to watch your step, and when you start a vehicle, always check underneath. You never know. Have a good day. Bye.